In recent months, news headlines have screamed about the recession, the economic depression, and the end of the financial world. Millions of people are losing their jobs, the stock market is collapsing, crypto prices are plummeting so precipitously that some, like Luna, cannot be recovered, and oil prices are falling into negative territory. And this isn't just happening in one place, it's happening all over the world. The global economy appears to be collapsing, which is causing widespread concern. However, the wealthy are not concerned because they understand that wealth is built during a recession. And if you're wise, you can create generational wealth after the recession ends. So in this video, we'll look at how to get rich during a recession. You will need every bit of information said in this video, so make sure you watch until the end. Welcome to Better Human Academy. As we mentioned earlier in this video, recessions are one of the best times to accumulate long-term wealth. Before we get into specifics, what exactly is a recession? A recession is a period of temporary economic decline in which trade and industry activity are reduced, typically indicated by a drop in GDP in 2 consecutive quarters. It simply means that the economy is not growing. And as a result of decreased demand from consumers and businesses, recessions are typically accompanied by high rates of unemployment, business failures, and bankruptcies. It also causes financial losses as asset prices such as stocks, oil, and cryptocurrency fall. You're probably wondering how someone can become wealthy during a period when the unemployment rate is high and asset prices are falling. The rich understand this, which is why they continue to get richer and richer, especially during a recession. During the 2009 recession, Warren Buffett purchased a railroad. People thought he was insane. A commentator asked him why he was buying a railroad during a terrible recession, because at that time no one was buying anything, so nothing was being shipped. The answer Warren Buffett gave him was that he can buy the railroad cheaply right now because of the recession. When the recession ends, people will start buying things again. Shippers will resume shipping by railroad and it will be worth a lot more. This demonstrates why Warren is regarded as one of the greatest investors of all time and a multi-billionaire. So how do you profit from the recession and build long-term wealth? Number 1, save money. The recession period is the best time for you to save, and saving is one of the things you must do to build long-term wealth. So whatever you earn from your job or business, make sure you always set aside a significant amount of money. This means you'll have to drastically reduce your spending and only buy things you truly need. If you want to learn more about savings, watch our video on the 10 habits that keep you from saving. If you can develop a savings culture even before a recession, you will always be ready when an investment opportunity arises. We'll talk about investing more later. Imagine if Warren had not had enough money to purchase the railroad when the opportunity to do so arose. He would have missed out on the opportunity to make millions of dollars from the railroad. One of the best habits of wealthy people is the ability to save. So if you want to amass the same level of wealth as they have, you should do the same. Number 2, increase your income. This is extremely important. You must find a way to increase your earnings. If you can increase your income, you will be able to save more, which will encourage you to invest more and create long-term wealth for yourself. You may be wondering, how will I increase my income when the economy is down? There are fewer job opportunities and businesses are failing. It's quite simple. If your job is your sole source of income, what you should do is increase your worth to the company. If you can increase your value, your company will see you as a vital member of the team. And even if they decide to lay off employees, you will not be among them because of what you bring to the table. Another advantage of increasing your value is that you can negotiate a higher income based on the profit you've made for the company with your employer. So ask yourself, what can I do to increase my value in my company? To increase your worth, you may need to learn a new in-demand skill. If that's the case, you should go ahead and learn that skill and do whatever it takes to become valuable in your company. However, if your job has no room for advancement or will take a long time to advance, you should quit and consider starting your own business, especially an online business. There are numerous online businesses that you can start. E-commerce, content creation, and so on. Most of them will require you to take courses, particularly if you are new to the online business world. Nothing good comes easy, so you'll have to go all in and be patient. During a recession, people want to spend less and save more. They will seek a less expensive alternative to eating out, going to the theater, and doing other things. So, if you could provide services to provide such lower-cost alternatives, you will make a lot of money. Also, if you want to start a physical business, think about providing products or services that people will need regardless of whether the economy is up or down. Number 3, start investing. Saving and increasing your income all lead to the most important thing you must do during a recession: invest. Investing is how the wealthy become even wealthier. If you do the first two but not this, you might be rich, but not wealthy. Investing is best done during a recession because this is when all asset prices fall. Stocks, oil, gold, cryptocurrency, and real estate, everything falls, as we have seen in recent months. Of course, people who had all these assets before the recession will lose a lot of money. However, it's an opportunity for you to create wealth. During a recession, there is more supply than demand for investments. Because there are more people willing to sell their investments than there are buyers, the price falls. The difficulty now is determining when to invest. For example, if the price of a stock falls from $150 to $95 in 1 month, it could fall further to $65, $45, or even $35 depending on how long the recession lasts. So the problem is usually determining when the price has reached its lowest point. If you buy at $65, the price could fall further to $35, resulting in a 38% loss on your investment. It is this fear of buying when it could still go down that holds people from investing during a recession. A lot of people will panic and sell out of fear of losing more money, causing the price to fall even further. So what should you do? Invest using a technique known as dollar cost averaging. It is the best way to invest regardless of how much the price of assets falls. Dollar cost averaging is the practice of investing a fixed dollar amount on a regular basis, regardless of the share price. So first, you decide what asset you want to invest in, whether stock, cryptocurrency, or real estate. And then, during the recession, you put a fixed amount of money, say $500, into that asset every month or week, depending on your capacity. It makes no difference how low the price falls. Just keep investing that $500. You may suffer some losses, but when the recession is over, you will be astounded at how much wealth you have created. So start saving now.